by Hyundai as the Clippers take on the Miami Heat. Two teams at directions. Take a look at the starting five. This is likely the
West Coast until late January.
Those in countries around the world aboard Naval have struggled of late, losing their last two on the road as Ivica Zubac dials it in for the game's first bucket. As you heard from Christina, a nice stretch and a nice start here for the Clippers.
An opportunity, like I said, to get right, to get your rhythm back, kind of get the flow back. And you're going to go through some challenges through the course of the season, but a homestand like this can do a lot for you mentally.
Clippers force a turnover. Norman Powell feeling good, lets it fly and knocks it down, and a very nice start to nothing. Heat coming off a nice win in Portland. The ball movement here for Miami. The shot is missed, and the rebound is collected by the Clippers. Powell tries the other side with different results, and Tyler Hero comes away with a loose ball.
Norman Powell's feeling right now. You can tell he's ready to play. Both opportunities, one for one from behind the line so far.
Well, I will tell you, it's been two possessions, and you can tell the Clippers are more focused tonight than they were at any point in the new year. Hasn't played since late December. As Ivica Zubac attacks and thunders it, and it's a 7-3 start for the Clippers.
It's hard, too, to kind of go to work and have some room. And when you deliver that pass and how you deliver it is so critical to the ultimate finish. And speaking of finish, that was too easy right now.
Down to 12, shooting below 40% from the field. Norman Powell late to get across half court. A little disruption there for the Clippers offense. 2 minutes gone by in this first quarter. Dunn on Hero. Attacks. Up, under. What footwork, and a nice finger roll finish for Chris Dunn.
But I like it. You know, the attack outside of Norman's two shots from behind the arc have been really focused on getting 2 feet in the paint.
Nice ball movement. Good offense there. Nice.
For the Miami Heat, getting a solidified point guard to kind of run the offense. He had injuries. Hasn't been quite.
It's a foot race with Jaquez and Zoo. Zoo able to get back. Rozier penetrates, finds an open Kevin Love for three. It is good for Kevin Love. You don't need to follow the league for long to understand the numbers he was putting up in his prime in Minnesota. Offensive rebound here for Zoo. They kick it back outside. Kawhi Leonard steps into a three, and it rings the rim. Tyler Hero controls career numbers across the board, knocks down the shot.
Go through the being traded process to back in the fold and really performing at a high level, not meaning that he was actually out the door, but that was the consensus of what was going to happen.
Player, it didn't fit what they were trying to do. And you know, to steal the meme from, was it Michael Jordan? I took that personally, and he did last year. And now,
but if you stay with it, keep your mind right. The sun does shine, and something happens, and he's in basketball.
2 free throws for Harden ends an 8-0 run for Miami. Jaquez, the UCLA Bruin, denied by Zoo, recovered by Rozier, and backs it back out, shouted by Norman Powell. Rozier with a hand in his face, fades away. That's now a 3-for-3 start.
On the road, too. The way that Miami is playing through 3 in a row. A lot of confidence. And speaking of which, there's Kawhi pulling up for that patent 15-foot jump shot, not able to knock it in.
Lou was asked about Kawhi and how he has felt about him on the floor in the games, and Ty was very blunt. He said he looked better in practice. He's moving fine, but he tends to be more Kawhi-like in practice than he is in the games, and Zoo misses inside after the foul from Kevin Love.
And did he expound on kind of what?
With the Clippers having the record that they have, he's being sensitive to it. If it was reversed, you know, he probably... Don't mean to bury the lead here with Miami. No Bam Adebayo tonight. He hands to Hero. Heat 6 of 9 from the field. Hero, step back three. He's got a deep bag. Only brings positive vibes. Thank you, Christina. Clippers get the inbound, trailing by 6. Kawhi Leonard below the foul line and drops in his first bucket. Remember,
Miami fell asleep and Kawhi went one-on-one and made him pay.
Highsmith for 3. Rebound goes to Zoo. Clippers have it down by 4. Clippers had an early lead of 5 as Harden has his pocket pick. Pocket is the other way. Hero never shot a shoot. You could say the same for Kevin Love at his prime. Misses there. Rebound goes right back to Terry Rozier. Miami again, without Bam Adebayo, without Jimmy Butler, they are a very confident bunch. They have said, we have enough to win, and we have nothing but good vibes going on. They are a top 10 three-point shooting team. Whistle foul will go again.
And in the month of January, their defense has gotten back to Miami kind of defense. So you want to see where, if you're a Miami fan, you say, well, how have we gotten better? Well, defensively is where you really improve, and why you won 3 of your last games.
Rebound goes to Love. It's been 5 games since Jimmy Butler was suspended. Hero creates the contact, and then
he's finishing with strength. And speaking of which, Kawhi, you know, the Tyler Hero swung at that one, but Kawhi said it didn't bother me.
Good defense there by Kawhi, making sure Hero can't get the ball. It does force a deep 3 from Kevin. 16.
Yeah, it's like that guy at the park. Might not move as fast, do some things, but he can still shoot the rock, and that's Kevin Love, man.
Kevin Love used to hang out with Uncle Drew.
Right.
9
of 15, 5 of 10 from three-point line. Got to tighten up the screws a little bit more.
Even in my most optimistic ways, I have the Clippers after 30 games below 500 by a good margin. 3 to 4 games. As Coffee draws the crowd. Good ball movement. Ball stays on the same side for Batum. Drops it into former Heat player Derek Jones Jr. All 5 fingerprints on the ball. This trip down, but they can't finish, and Jaquez has the rebound.
You know, I actually thought Batum had the layup. He chose to kick it to a cutting Derek Jones Jr. Hence forced a more difficult shot. That's now for Highsmith, who's been shooting the heck out the basketball. Shot 39% last year. This year is shooting 43% from behind the three-point line.
Miami 10th in percentage, 9th in takes. Strong drive by Derek Jones Jr.
Point shooter just popped up off the bench to come in for Miami.
Jones had bounced around way not only into the rotation, but as a starter on a team that goes to the finals. I mentioned this before. He said I came to the camp expecting to start, even though the starting spot was
threat at the rim and the lob. So he figured out what the need was, and he was able to fill that void. No different than what he's able to do right here with us at the Clippers.
Robinson for 3. Rebound goes to Mo Bamba. Hasn't played in a little while. Picks up the rebound right there. Clippers trail by 10 here in the first quarter. Harden, a straight-on 3. In and out. And Ware, the rookie from Miami, comes away with a loose ball. Nikola Jovic down the lane, not there. He has played very well since Jimmy Butler has left. In fact, if you look at the on-off numbers, he is dominating. It's almost a 27-point difference in the last 5 games as Jimmy's 9 to shoot for Harden. Not a lot of spacing here, and Harden's in trouble. Finds Derek Jones Jr. Floats it up, but not in. Mo Bamba there for the tap.
Although he missed a shot that allowed Bamba to kind of sneak in between 2 defenders to tip it in.
The defense there by Coffee. 9 to shoot. Tries to match Hero stride for stride. Whistle foul. It'll be the 6th. He's unlikely to get a statue.
I was wondering where you was going, and that one,
it took a minute. I watched your face.
I did not see that one coming. I see a lot of stuff. That one I did not see.
But 2 misses late in the clock.
I needed that one.
Miami out in front by 10. He's a really decent player here, and he might be better than decent. And certainly of late, that has been the case. It's a 13-point lead for Miami.
Well, another one of those players that Miami Heat have scouted and said kind of fits the mold of Heat culture and what they do. He has the size, he has the length, and also he has the stroke. Speaking of which, Shamir Coffee, big
T-wise, focus-wise for the Clippers. Not saying it's not there. They just have to regain it. Jovic, the runner high off the window, not there. Rebound tapped over to Highsmith. Hero for 3, whistle foul, free throws coming.
But that's in the position trying to retreat to get to Tyler, and as a result, you end up committing a foul.
Hero misses on the first of 2. Miami Heat 33-23. Second one falls for Hero.
At the wall. One at the wall.
Field goal percentage.
Yep. So that's like 72%. I think it is.
A little harder in the second quarter. Miami is 7 of 14 from 3. Good ball movement here. Derrick Jones Jr. accelerates down the lane. Too close. And Miami going to try to take advantage of the turnover with a 2-for-1 opportunity. No, they're going to let that slide and get one good look here. They will have the ball to start their second quarter as well as the lead. They're out in front by 10. Hero for 3. Bamba has it. Plenty of time here for the Clippers. And Bamba forced to play the role of point guard. 7 to shoot for Coffee. Feeds to Harden. Gonna have to be a deep one. It's in the air ahead of the horn. Oh, it goes for James Harden.